Well, good evening from New Zealand, good afternoon or good morning to you. Hope you enjoy this session, and here we go. I'm going, oh look at that, I got an Eastern Blitz Arena on. It's on for 13 more minutes. Do I play in that? No, I'm going to do the puzzles. Puzzle Street. Here's number one. I think yes it is, because I failed the last one, didn't I? Okay, here we go. This is a nice one. I like that one. And otherwise it was Bishop G4 and or Queen G4 after King B8 or something else. Yeah, so this is an easy one for me. I'm glad that it's easy. So I find the best move for black, and we've obviously got this pawn going down here, this pawn going down here. That's why I say I've got to find it for black, because I read the instructions first, and it's a FIDE master who's white, so we get to relive the opportunity to beat the FIDE master who's 2400 or Blitz 3 and 2. I got my wonderful third cup of coffee for today, but it's in the big cup. So there's no chances I'll spit it, but you never know, I might. So if we play h3, of course, then we're going to get knight takes h3, and going to be a draw very shortly. Almost by force. By the horse, of course. Because as soon as the knight captures on h3, of course, then this pawn is vulnerable to knight f4 capture, which would end up with a king each, and that's a draw. So black would have to play f3, and white could come, white could come here to protect the knight if it gets hit around by the king, which is hard after the pawn's on f3, because the king f2 is not possible because of the knight. King f4 is not possible, so it would have to go around the block to get access to the knight, and by that time we're probably going to have that pawn well and truly eaten up. So that's all we'd have to do. So the first move is f3, nothing else matters. Now if we go f2, king takes, and I know it's an h pawn, but that h pawn is protected with the king in front of the king of the opposing king behind enemy lines, and it's not possible to get there. A little bit of gobbledygook there, but it's just information about the way to win a game of chess or not. This is what this is all about, is how do I win here, and it's not about being cute or cuddly and all those sorts of things. This is check, so already I'm going to play this as a forced move, so I know that that move's forced. Now I'm going to play king up to here and king up to here, and then I have a marching pawn with protection of the king if need be. This one I'm now looking at, I actually must be honest, I know I like to be honest, don't I? I'm actually looking at this check here, but that's no good because a rook takes queen, duh. So what do I do now? Panic, because I don't know what to do straight away. I do see, of course, one check that looks safe. There's this check that's impossible for me to play, even though my mouse might decide to play it, so I better take my fingers off the mouse. But I have this queen check here first and foremost. Then we have moves like only move king h8. Why do I say that? Because if the king moves to here or here, then I have queen g4 check and queen takes rook on d7. There's nothing after that. But if king g8 and I play queen g4, rook g7, it's not going very well for me, this. So I'm already dropping the ball a little bit here. Might be because it's late time, but I'm looking first and foremost at queen e4 check. But it might not be the move. I think I'm going to have to get rid of one of these rooks to make it more comfortable, even though yesterday I played 4 games at odds with my queen off, as I was doing quite well at the library where I play some chess on Sunday afternoons after church. So I played someone, a junior, who asked me for a game, and I thought, well, that's quite an interesting idea. You're actually asking me for a game of chess, and we ended up setting the clocks to 5 minutes each. And he lost all 4 games, so I said, well, let's make it interesting. So I took my queen off. He didn't quite understand, but he was old enough he was at high school level, and he's a budding top chess player. And the first game, I was doing all right. I think I was black, no, white, black, white. So I ended up on black. So the first game of 4, I was white, and I was doing quite, that's right, I was doing quite well, and then I ended up losing. Going with the queen off, by the way. Don't forget that, because I did have the queen off. So it doesn't matter if I lose, sort of. But it does sort of matter. I'm starting to look at the other move, which I already have highlighted, is the queen e4 check, and then king g8. Then can I go? Anyway, so back to the games. So I lost round 1. Then second game, he started to swap off things. Third game, similar. So I lost 3 out of 3. So I'm already 4 up. And then it's 4-3 to me. And then the 8th game, which is the 4th game with queen odds as black, I won that. And I won it quite nicely, because I had an audience. They were all hanging around looking at my loss and going, oh wow, you're losing, haha, wow. There's hope for everyone. There's hope for me. There's hope for everyone. Now how do we get this? And of course I can offer up your opportunity to comment. They're going to change it to live chat instead of top chat, because I just want to see live chat. I don't want to see anything else. I'm going to shut down the YouTube control panel profile signature thing, whatever it's called. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to have another drink of coffee. So am I looking at this wrong, for one thing? I just really want to play queen e4 check. I don't really want this rook. I mean, it might even be something like d5. I don't know. I don't seem to think so, Sparky. I'm thinking queen e4 check. We have the king here. If the king goes here, then we have the queen check here, and we win this rook. So that's pretty cool. And that will probably be good. So back to the drawing board. Queen e4 check. So king g7 doesn't seem to look like an option. King h8. And then I have queen here check. And that is an option because it wins this rook. Because it's the loss of the rook, no matter what. Maybe I've just seen something. So I only have to work on this move here. This move here. And I've seen it now. Okay. But yeah, so I saw that was the sequence, and so I wasn't really looking to go backwards a little bit. I was looking more to get in there, but I just had to take a wee step back. and concentrate, because it's very important to concentrate. It's not important in real life to concentrate, but in chess it is. Okay, so here's bishop e4. Sorry, that took a little bit longer than intended. This is a wee bit interesting because my initial thought is bishop here, which is one idea, and rook takes. However, white will be met with rook f2, and my other initial thought is rook h6, of course, and I think that rook h6 is going to be my move played here. And then upon king g3 forced move, we have bishop e5, I think. And then what happens next? Then we have king f3, and then we have this move. I've just seen it, to be honest. Rook h3, checkmate. Okay, we got rook takes, bishop check. Oh no, no! Oh dear. Should I go out? No, we will never surrender. That wasn't a very good one, actually, was it? That was checkmate. Now we'll go drive this away, and we're attacking the rook on b8 twice. We take queen. Yeah, probably I didn't start that one off very well, did I? Here we've got queen takes, h1 mate. Maybe I was just thinking about it too much. I don't know. You know, overanalyze. Oh, it's a problem for me. Not seeing very clearly, am I? Oh, well, at least I had it roughly right. So I'm going to go knight here check. I might be wrong again. And else this is the alternative variation, which is the capture of the rook on f2. Checkmate. We can take this, you see. We're actually attacking it twice. We capture this with the rook. Oh, this is an interesting one, isn't it? I shouldn't even tell myself that, but then I'm going to look at this move, aren't I? I'll be so careful with this mouse. Yeah, there, check. And there's checkmate, isn't it? Is that checkmate? Yeah, this queen f3 check. Oh dear, here we go. Why am I having trouble with this? Look, queen f1 check, king h2, queen f2 check. There's no rush. King h1 should be 4 check, queen e4, only move, queen e4, and queen takes rook. Okay, queen here. Oh no, you're not doing that to me again. I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. We've got a pumpkin. We've got a pumpkin here. Oh, goodness sakes. I had that against one of my opponents the other day. I'd be enjoying it so much. I think I wanted to make it last. Your chicken. Chicken. It's actually getting harder. Me not know what to do. Me try something. No. Oh no. Check. Oh, that. That's lucky. Lucky Dave. Dave, lucky. Dave. Hey, Dave. Dave, lucky. It's like the pieces aren't working right for me today. What's happening here? Goodness, we're rock down and exchange down. So it must be some sort of coup de grace. Must be, but I'm looking and I can't see it yet. Oh, I can see knight b6, but then what? Okay, we'll go knight d6. I'm not doing anything else. If I'm out again, I'm out again. Oh well. Tough luck. Yeah, I'm not playing very well today, Dave. That's what Teddy Bear would say. I'm not playing very well today, Dave. Oh no. I'm not playing very well today, Dave. That's what my invention would do. And what is it doing here? Let me just take this. Take this. Right, yeah, I don't know if that's it though. I think it is. We're exchange up, aren't we? I'm taking this, I don't know. Need to look a little bit harder. Oh dear, that's a bit silly. And this one, it's like they're saying, oh, we'll just give you the real easy ones, Dave. Eh? We'll give you the real easy peasy ones that if you miss them and you go live, they won't be very impressed, will they? Let's checkmate last I looked. Now, what is going on here? Yeah. 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 This is a dark square, so that's good for the bishop. Didn't have to do that, Rock. Yes. Check. Takes. And then threaten bishop c5. And win the queen in a couple moves or more after. Now, what do we do here with it? The capture, I think we'll go rook check. And then queen g3 and threaten moves like rook h4. What about rook f... Oh, there's no rook f7 check. There's a king's on h6. Yay. As if there's a... If this king is on h7, I thought it was on h7. Then rook f7. I probably thought that was a pawn on h6. So I think that I'm going to play this all day long. And then I'll take this, I think. All day long. 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 I don't know what to drop the ball again from that one before. Double rocks and the bishop. I went bishop e5 check, and it went, no, you meant to go rook e3 check. Gosh. Golly gosh. Or either or, really, isn't it? So which one do I pick? The C rook? Is that the Queen's rook or the King's rook? And is that the Queen's rook or the King's rook? In the old days, we knew, but now you don't. You might be able to go. We might be able to go back to the score and find out which rook. We could do a little bit of detective work, but I'm not going to do that because it will bore everyone, including myself. Check. Well, this is cool, and I'm looking around for other moves, but this is the easiest one. This is what this puzzle storm streak stuff is teaching me, is to look for a better move like so I was looking at other moves there too, to look for a better move or something like that than previous, as the great Cowper banker did. We got queen here check and capture. Well, we might take first. Yes, we take first. Then we take this rook. Oops. Oops, it does see. So I might do better in this one, and then I'll finish. Or, because I was actually contemplating when I saw that the Eastern Bloc were holding a chess tournament to play in that, because I quite like that one. Now I'm looking where the queen can go after this move. Not many places. She doesn't have. She can't take here, and we otherwise we threaten knight takes queen. Can't go there. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can go there, but I wouldn't suggest it. And can't go here. So we've got this move, and we've got knight fork. Okay. Check. Take with the knight, not the queen. David. Take with the knight, not the queen. David. Take the knight. Oh no! What happened there? What'd you do that for? Duh! If I go knight f5 by accident with the mouse, it has a paddy. We've got threats of checkmate on g7, you see. So before we plunge in like I'm inclined to do, I have to think about the protection of my king first. Because if I take this rook, okay, then white laughs at me. Whereas if I play rook e7, I defend the square and I attack the queen, and I also am attacking this rook. And now we take this because I knew that the rook was defended with the knight. I think we have elementary stuff. Take it now, not later, because black will move out the way. Now we have capture here, check here, and if king d2, then we go rook e1, okay? We go rook e1, which we're going to do, and then king e1, and then c1 queen equals c1, c2 to c1 equals queen. Take, and that's the end of that one. Yay, done one, yay. At last, yes, yes. This is an interesting one, actually, but, so why is it interesting? Yes. Okay, so we take this first, I think. It looks pretty hairy, but it's not really. Rook e1, rook f1. Okay, because rook e1, only one rook can move to rook f1. That one's hampered by the rook on e1, you see. Rook f1, and then, sorry, rook f1. Got this bishop on b7. So we win the bishop. And now if rook takes rook, not rook takes rook, which is rook takes rook check, not rook takes rook now, as d1 equals queen, but king takes rook, okay? So we take this first. And like I said, initially I wasn't going to do that. So if rook f1 check, then king f1 capture. And we're bishop up. We can gang up on that d2 pawn within the very near future. Here we have this check, okay. If king here, queen here is checkmate, is checkmate. If king here, then we have, do we have knight check, king takes h7, knight g, or whatever we got here. And the queen is attacked. Oh dear. Okay. So after knight g6 check, after the other variation, king h7, we go knight f8, which is protected with the rook. So the king can never take the knight on f8. So the king moves back to h8 because it, or I mean g8 or h8, and because it's a double check, they can't take our queen first. And the other variation is the bishop here, king here, and we could go bishop h7 to g6 check, that sort of fun games. Or we could do something else, but we'd play queen g6 checkmate. And not to get muddled up. So I hope without my help you saw that. Now this is an interesting wee little exercise or puzzle, because initially it looks like we should whammo the rook here to check, but it's not. Again, like I said before about Jose, it's not the best way to go. This would normally be a really good move, rook h6, but it's not the move. This is the move that is looking better, and then it's checkmate in just another move's time, where the king only has here and we have rook, because it can't go to h7 of course, and here is rook h7 checkmate. So if we just jump around and have a quarter of a second to make this move, we might very well play rook h6, but the grandmasters don't seem to have noticed. Now, as soon as I see this knight here, I remember myself about my timeout mat, where I put myself on the timeout mat for not realizing that you can easily lose this knight by being undefended, as Bobby Fischer would say. Not a good idea. So here we got the queen check and then the capture. Unless, of course, white plays b4, then we take the pawn first with the queen check, and then queen takes knight, which is the next on the list for checks, captures, attacks. So CCA, and I understand there's a fourth abbreviation, but I don't really care. The queen a5, and we don't take the queen, we take the knight, because that's what we're doing, Sparky. Here we go, nice one, isn't it? This is sort of like, I can see this sort of sometimes, so it's pretty good. What's defending, first of all, the rook is the bishop. Has it got anything to do with it? Now, I see queen takes, and knight check, and knight takes queen. Okay, nice and simple. Don't make it too complicated, David. Okay? No, because I've never learnt that in my whole life. I always want to do the hard stuff, the hard yarns. Sometimes this move is possible, and then we've got rook h1 checkmate, but it wouldn't be for queen h2, and it wouldn't be for king h3 and king g3 and other things too. That said, do we have anything like rook h1? I don't know. Oh, I'm looking for black again. Ah, will I ever learn? No, I've just said that. Will I ever learn? Right, better drink some more coffee because it's still here. It's a big cup. It's about 2 litres. I have just gone out to take some more photos for the slideshow. They are taken with the Sony camera, the Sony digital cameras that I've got. And one takes the craters of the moon photos, and the other one takes pictures at night. So it's really good for that sort of thing. What is this one? Why am I having... Okay, so I'm seeing that we're going to try to get this check here. Okay, I've seen it. Queen check. And then we can see this move here. Queen check again. Picks up this rook on c1. See, another undefended piece. Okay, so we go queen b8, queen b2, queen c1. Instead, I'm looking at all sorts of checkmates and everything like that, but there were none. They were fantasy land. Until we came to this one. I see rook takes, king takes, queen check first, not to be too much of a rush, because if we go here, we drop the ball. Go here, check, king here, force the king here, queen here, checkmate. Okay? So, relatively simple, but nice to sort of be able to see those sorts of things instead, especially when I'm live. Now, here I don't think I've got any choice. I'm going to take this. Okay? Now we've got this. Now we have got choice. Now what do? We move this pawn. Oh, what? Oh no, check. Impetuism. 31 minutes and 40 seconds gone, and I've still not stuffed it up again. Have I? I stuffed it. I stuffed it. Oh no, I stuffed it. I know. Checkmate. And what do we do now? I don't know. We go check. And we take the queen. I'm just trying to look too hard. That's what I'm saying. A lot of it is I'm looking too hard. I'm always trying to be complicated. That's why I kept on saying no to downgrading from queen handicap, queen handicap or queen odds. You kept on saying, do you want to have less than, do you want to make it a rook or a knight? Or you don't actually go into detail. And I just said, no, I don't. What way are we going? What's that pawn there? What way is that pawn going? Take this. Oh, that's what I was asking. I didn't actually know what way it was going. Check. 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 If I go there, king takes, and then the queen goes there, and then where's the king go? There or there? Queen takes. Can't go there, David. King f2, queen f3, checkmate. Now the rook's pinned, so it's eyes are all on the back rank. Checkmate. Can't move. That can't move. No, I told you last time. These are getting me today, aren't they? They're just getting me today, aren't they? These things. Boy, I've just seen that. Oh, hold on. The queen's attacked, and so's mine. So can I take this? Queen e2, rook e4. Okay, I think so. Yeah, I didn't notice that the queen on c4 for black was attacked by the b3 pawn. That made all the difference. I was thinking, what the is going on here? I don't know. Check and mate. So no one's saying anything at the moment, so I could just if you don't want to say something, I'll just turn the dock back on to see what's going on out there, because I don't want to. I'm talking about the dock, not talking about another word. Oh wow, 204 views. Hope it's greater than 14 seconds, 0.4. But the way I've been playing, it probably is greater. They're all going, come have a look at this. You won't believe it. The guy is live streaming and he just can't play chess. How old is he? He's 62 and he still can't play chess. That's amazing. That's amazing, boys. That's amazing. So what to do now? What to do? So we go King E3. Looks good to me. Oh, that's the pawn's in front of the king. No, the king's in front. Always make sure the king goes in front of the pawn. If we go here check, then the king has to go somewhere. Okay, it can't go there or there. Because the bishop's down there. So, obviously. Okay, so it can't go there because of that thing there. The bishop. So, so we go e6, I think. That's my initial thought straight away. I was thinking of rook f6 check too, but no, that's really bad because bishop f6, ef6, rook c1 check, rook takes bishop. Okay, no good. So the problem is I've still got to get food for dinner tonight, but I've had late lunch. I've got some bread organised, and I might look at just having the old cheese and bread toasties or sandwiches or something like that. So I go e6. Okay, sorry about being so long. King e8. Rook b8 check. Bishop d8. Bishop f6. And it looks pretty bad actually because we're threatening rook d8 checkmate. We're also threatening e7. So if rook d4, no possibility is we take the rook with the bishop if we like. Or if rook d4 we can play e7, you see, and that's like really hard to make. Because remember the bishop's on f6, okay? So we go one up. We go, make sure we do the move order right, Dave. And this one here is going to make black resign. See? Simple, easy peasy. Not really. Now this is the sort of thing I like because the queen is on pre. So that obviously the bishop has been captured on d5. If we go back, I guarantee that will be a bishop that has just taken on there. So if we go back, yep, move 15 was bishop d5. But you can't see that, but I can show you it. But when we play this and this, it's checkmate. Okay, all that aside is check and mate. Really annoyed with this. Okay, rook check. Rook check. Rook check. And we win the rook. See, that's enough. That's enough. You've had your fun. Now it's check. Oh, another check. Oh dear. This looks like a safe place. It gets a bit like Jim Carrey. We're going to find a safe place. Or do we? I think we have to move our king, Sparky. We can move it here, but not really. If we move it here, we can take the rook. And the king can't take back. It could be me out of here. Am I looking for the best move for black? Yes, I am. So I hope you enjoy the slideshow, which now shows St Kilda Beach in Dunedin, or St Clair, where is very popular in New Zealand for surfers. Surfers come from all around the planet to go to the beaches particularly that of St Clair Beach in Dunedin, New Zealand. Very, very popular surfing beach. It's probably the icon of New Zealand surfing and Australasian surfing, because it's probably the best. No, not really. Sorry, didn't say that. If we go King D2, then we threaten. Do we threaten Queen B1 check? And then Rook G8 check. Only go King D2, and if I go out, I go out. Okay. Now what did I say just then? Now I have to think about what to do now. Be absolutely frankly honest. I'm going to go Queen check here first. I'm not going to do anything at the moment. I'm just going to think. I'm going to find something that can't move somewhere to just click on that square. I'm going to go Queen B1 check. Can't go Rook E1 because of Queen E1. It's pretty curtains. Queen B1 is the one I'm concentrating on too hard. Might be the wrong way. But I don't want Rook D3 to happen. Check. I want to be quickest. Queen E1. Am I missing something sensibly silly? Easy. Queen B1 forces King G2. Okay. We know it forces that. Then I think we do play this move. And then what happens is we've only got a rook and a knight versus two rooks, which is starting to scare me a wee bit. No, it's not that. It looks like it might be. So when we go Queen B1 check, the king comes to G2 obviously, and we go Rook G8. There are two moves for the rooks to make. If the king goes here, we go Queen G1 checkmate. Okay, because the king can't go to F3 for the knight. And yeah, so we do this rook check. Then the king doesn't move anywhere, but this rook goes here. This is one line. And then we have the rook check. Do we have a rook check then? Or don't we? No, this is bothering my brain a wee bit. No, not a little bit, a lot. Sometimes really, but I'm thinking it's Queen B1 check, Rook G8, and then if this rook here goes here, it's not this one. So if this rook goes here, then I think Queen E4 check. And what would that mean anyway? Queen E4 check. Sorry, I'm taking ages on this one. Queen E4 check, and F3 is no good because the queen takes. Or it might not even require all this, because it'll be the end of the game, I think. We've got this knight here. The knight's here. If Rook E3 and go Queen E4, what does that mean? You can go. Okay, if he goes King G1 or H1 and go Queen E1 check, and I get this with. I don't get this easy. Now I want to analyze this one after Rook G8 check. Go rook g3. Rook g3 forced. Queen e4 check. I'm in one of those impetuous moods, which is easy to do. You want to play anything? Well, did I see everything? No, didn't really. Now we've got this passed a pawn. Oh no, I'm not that. Oh, I didn't do that. Stupid blooming mouse. I was going Queen F1, but I was just trying to count from E1 after capture how many if he's in the box. It's 2, 4, 5. I wasn't doing that, you stupid computer. Oh well. It's 46 minutes. Should I just play some chess? Oh, this is so... the mouse. I shouldn't touch the mouse and start to demonstrate this sort of thing. Touch, boom, boom. Especially if I use the left mouse button. So I have to even find out whose move is it. You know, am I white or black? But that's good for when I come to the actual real game. So I'm 3 away. I'm first to first, especially when you run after it. Otherwise it's not so bad. But yeah, that was no good, was it? No, it wasn't. Okay. Sorry. Knights hate passed pawns, especially rook pawns and knight pawns. Just a bit of information for you. I like to be really uncareful with the mouse. Here's check and mate. Here obviously the queen is being counter-attacked. So this way, otherwise if queen c2 it's bishop e3, and I am getting in pain as well, which doesn't help. So find the best move for white, which is this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and so on. It's like the other one, isn't it? Bishop check looks quite good, and rook takes. What's this one? Yes, we have fireworks in New Zealand, of course. Don't know if you can hear that, but I can. So I don't know if you can hear that, but we have fireworks in New Zealand as it is approaching the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes Day. Guy Fawkes. Something I quite liked when I was a kid, actually. Especially big thunders and those sorts of bombs. Now they're just, yeah, we don't see them anymore. Everything's got to be controlled now. Way better move than the one I was preparing. This is a way better move than the one I was preparing. Because I get Queen G1 for white now. Well, I don't get it, but sort of the other player does. I play this or this, so I've got. No, I don't play this. It's more forceful, isn't it? Now Rook G7, Queen G7, Rook G7, King G7, and black has a bishop piece up. Now, what do we do now? We're drunken center. So he plays this move. Yeah, we play this move. That's quite good to me. I play it all day long. And I play bishop check. And I go queen out of here. Let's get out of here. There's a train coming. Big threats here, so I'll take the bishop off. Get rid of that bishop, it's very strong. But watch out for d7, whether or not white at the end can play queen d7. You don't have to, but I sort of suggest you do. And while I take this first, I was going to go wrong there. One of those weird moves. Moves. That was a funny rook, wasn't it? What was it doing there on b2? Why did it go there? Got trapped somewhere along the line with rook takes b2, bishop b3. I think. Check. Check. Right. That's not very nice of black, is it? White, black, white, black, white. Check. But what happens if this move, you see? White's very keen to get checkmate. It just looks like that to me. If we could write to someone about the enthusiasm of white, I think we would be able to explain it to someone. Now we get to win the rook f7. But it's checkmate. Rook h7, I mean. But it's checkmate. Now, these are the ones I like, okay? I think that this is the move. I'm going to play it anyway. I'm going to play this. And without any... I'm not taking the dove. I'm not taking it. I'm taking this. I'm not wanting to take the other thing. Can I take the things off the board now? I go queen e7. I don't want to. I want to go. Where do I go now? What do I do? Why am I spending time on this? Yeah, f93. I go queen f6 check. And then it's all over. It's a checkmate after black's next move. Now, with an old counter-attack check, discovery check, checkmate, Sparky. So in this case, do we just take everything off? I don't think we do. But this is an interesting one. I think we take the rook, the queen with our queen, and then we win the exchange. We have to watch the soft spot for this knight here. Well, I think we take queen takes queen in this case. Thereby I think I'll do that. I'm sorry, Uncle Albert, that it's taking me so very, very long. We take this and it's threatening the queen. Knight takes queen. Knight takes queen. Or we can play knight e7 check first if we have to, but we don't. We go knight takes. I'll take the mouse off the board. Those have been watching before, just before, like about 5 sessions of this already, know what I'm talking about by taking the mouse off the board, because otherwise, if I start to analyze with it, which I probably shouldn't be able to do anyway. And the other thing is after knight c6, if bishop e6, knight e7 check, and knight takes c6, and thereby we now threaten the queen on a5 again, and if queen back or something, we can now play bishop c5. So, but if queen b6, the knight's now pinned anyway to the bishop on e3, to the queen on b6, blah 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 blah. I take the queen because now we're swapping and we're winning material big time. So we're getting a number of these sorts of things at the moment, which is sort of kind of annoy me. Upon rook f4, we have knight d3. Okay, I see. And then we take with the knight, and we win that. We win 2 pieces for a rook. Okay, that took a wee while, didn't it? See, there's hope for everyone. Now looking for black. So it's a bit odd, this one, because I have to, you know, it's not usual that we've got the king right up there for black. There's a bit of a clue. We go rook check, rook back, rook takes, king h2, and g2 runs. And the pawn on h4 can go all the way to h6 or h7, but it's easily stopped if we put our minds to it, Dave. Oh, but okay, well, what if I play this? Ah, it didn't work out the way I thought it was. Ah, okay, well, do I play g4 then? I think I play g4. Ah, that didn't work out the way I thought it would. So I try to be as honest as I can, but it's the reality of going live and doing this sort of thing. I'm actually live, but I'm always live at the moment, but I can, you know, the only reason I'm alive is because I'm still breathing, and ABC is all the first aid book says. ABC, check that first before, when you meet someone, and you've got to give them administer airways. And if I'm not breathing, then because of what I'm saying is that I don't own the oxygen, but some people think they do, but we don't own the oxygen owns us. Okay, that's what it does. Oxygen owns us, not the other way around. We're going to have a check, aren't we? Boy, this is dangerous. What is going on here? My first thought is c2. Okay, I'm going to go c2. Because it was my first thought, to be honest, so I'll just do c2. I've got to find the best move for white. So this is h1 and this is a1. Always is if I'm white, okay? So now I have to think about how can I skewer this rook at the same time. So what can I do? I can go here, take the rook. What does that mean? Means that this pawn's quite close. So I'll take this pawn and then the rook goes back somewhere on the d file, here, here, or here. Now be careful, David, not to touch the mouse. Then we go rook a3 check. And notice that this g pawn's not advancing yet. And then the king moves somewhere, and I'm trying not to be too complacent about where the king moves. Let's say it moves to h2. We go rook d3, and now we're cloaking the d7 pawn, and it's going to run next move, or two. A couple moves later. There are moves like rook c1 check. We're going to go king d2, find a safe place like Jim Carrey. Find that safe place like Jim Carrey. So I'm going to go king here first, rook here first, rook here, rook takes. Now, it's still a wee bit of a job to do to win that, but boy, they got fireworks, yeah. I was actually thinking of queen a4 check before, but I see this is quite a good move. But we have bishop g4 check, and we find a safe place. We hug the corner. Might end up my saying soon. Find a safe place. It's not mine though, is it? It's just like the oxygen. It's not mine. It's Jim Carrey's. You know, from what is it now? Is it Liar Liar? You can tell me if you like. If you don't want to, that's okay. Everyone can be quiet tonight, and I can check the stats later on. So I do thank you for watching and putting up with this debacle tonight. I'm going to play this. Okay, find a safe spot. Safe place. Someone's got some firecrackers. Okay, so what if we go here? Does that do anything? Looks like it does actually, Sparky. Okay, the queen is lost. Check. Look at this. Check. Bishop checkmate. Okay. Check. Mate. We don't have to do all sorts of... Yeah, these are sort of like the same, aren't they? We take this, because obviously we can't move the rook and take the queen. We'd like to, but we can't. But if we move the bishop off the board, yeah, that's in the chess box. That just goes in the chess box. And then we go, it's your move. You can either take my queen or move your queen, because this rook. And if you take queen f3, we go queen takes the rook, check and mate. So that's no good. So we'll do this first. We go here. Boom. Boom. Do-do-do-do-do. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-bum. We get a knockout punch. What if we go rook b2, rook f2, and rook d2, checkmate. Do 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 do. Okay, well, it's not what I thought. I was going to go check and queen takes rook, but it's not that. It's better than that and easier. A lot easier. I'm looking for the more complicated. But this is more easier than anything else. Do we go king f8 or g6? We don't go. Can go king f8, can't we? We're going to go king f8. I've got the bottom, simple bare necessities. We're going to draw the queen out to c6 and we're going to ping her with queen h1 check. Otherwise we're just not, I can't see anything else. Be very careful with that mouse at the moment. That mouse, there's a mouse in the house. There's a mouse in the house. So I'm just looking at this, but then I'm just saying, oh, come on. This is a queen here and it's there, able to go there anyway. And then the king has to go here. And then we got f4 check, mate. Okay, I hope you saw that and that too. That was Bobby Fischer. A word from my sponsor. We can take this check. Oh, don't touch that. Don't touch it. Queen takes rook. Rook takes queen forced. Rook takes. Okay. King up, what else? Rook d7, queen d7, knight f6 check, and knight takes queen. I could probably be quite a pain, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. Are we going to do a sort of a little bit of a attack on there? I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Do I want to go rook here and then, boy, that loud. There. I can set from here the fireworks. And then bishop here. I don't know about this. I might have to just start to finish the coffee. I haven't seen any live chat today and I'm going to finish this session soon. I might do it on purpose. If we take that, he takes, and we go bishop there. If queen takes g3, we go rook g7. So I'm thinking it's rook h7, rook h1, and now pawn takes check, queen takes, and bishop h5, and thereupon queen g3, only move really. There's a rook on a8, it's doing a great job by defending the back rank for black. Upon bishop h5, queen g3, sort of the only move other than bishop f3 check to come about for black, or something like pawn takes queen, whatever white chooses. Then if queen g3, then rook g7. And oh, there, sound like a cracker. Wow. Okay, check. Check. Oh, what? Okay, I'm out of here. That's not bad. It's 46. It's not as good as 74, and it's not as good as 54. So 74 is my record. 73, what was it? 60, 6 or 7 or something was my highest score before, and now I'm out of here. I will just play Zevan game, the lost game, or Zevan game. What time is it? Oh no, it's not. There's no time to play it. I will do a Puzzle Storm, see if I've warmed up. My record for Puzzle Storm is about 36. Does it show up? No, it doesn't. Oh dear, I can't do it. Sorry, I can't do it because I haven't got the computer set up. Right, it's not fair on you to not be able to see the screen. But anyway, it will be the rook's on h4. It will be knight f3 check and queen h4, taking the rook on h4. But I can't do that, so I'll just have a look if before I leave I play some lightning chess. Oh, what are you doing? Hey, what's that all about? What are you doing that for? Doesn't like this. Goodness. Here we go. Can we do some of this? So what I'm going to do is quickly go turn off Puzzle Streak, Puzzle Storm. Right, you're really right to say. Hey, but it didn't work. Oh no, it's not working. I don't have to go. It's not working. I must have to go and get my dinner. I'm not going to be in time to do all this wobbling around. Cancel. Oh dear, you're really playing funny, aren't you? With me, main chessboard, right? Go to properties. Go here. Okay, now I want the timer. Clock timer. Properties. We'll see if we can get one game in, okay? Because I did play a game there this morning as well, so, and the fireworks are absolutely destroying my brain. I was actually kind of right, but yeah, I think that my line was better. Reconnecting. Oh, so we connected not. I don't know if that just cut me off, I'm not sure. 24 seconds. Oh well. Let's have a look at the final game. Wow. White's ahead of time here. But is it going to be any good? Looks like my game. Oh no. Not looking good, is it? So number one is black, and black's got 13 seconds left, playing berserk mode, I believe. Yep, black's playing berserk mode. Well done. 2380 opponent. Black is 2380, and they're coming first. They probably have come first. We'll have a look. Just have a look. He looks like he has because it says first. There is their GG Teo 1 with 23%. Oh, that's a good score. Okay, well that tournament seems to be over and I'm out of here. I don't know if that took, I don't know if it went on. So I hope you enjoy your game. I'm not sure if I'm even on, so I'm going to stop the stream. So all the best and thank you for watching. If you can still hear me, thank you so much for watching. And YouTube's just coming up with errors all the time and reconnecting problems. Maybe it's all the fireworks, I don't know, but they're not working. So I'm going to go off here. It still shows on live, but I don't know if it's working. But I'll just stir it up by playing some chess. One game and one game only. Actually, I should stop because I'm coming 16th, 17th, 18th now. I'm already coming 18th and there's fireworks right outside. No wonder I can't play chess, as there's fireworks next door to me. I can see it. So if you can see the fireworks too, you might be right next door to me. If I see that view rate chunk up big time, I know that I do games instead of puzzles. But I like puzzles. I think they're very good for your chess and mind. But obviously showing me that I've got vulnerability, which is a good thing to know in chess. If I see that thing go up big time, I'm going to take notice of what you say to me without saying it. So the oxygen that we breathe is not our own. We don't own it. Someone thinks that we do, as it's all of ours, but we don't actually own it. Oxygen is not ours. One day, I know this sounds mental, but one day we might not even be able to, we might have to pay for it. So that got my friend thinking about Mel Gibson and everything like that for some reason, about, you know, Mad Max. Mad Max. Well, not very happy with this game. Oh, the viewers have gone down. Okay, so you want puzzle streaks and puzzle streaks only. Would you mind? I'm trying to play chess. No, I said be quiet. You're not allowed to make noise because I'm playing. You understand? You understand? Me no understand. Me no understand. That's what our friend used to say. Me no understand. Anytime it was about, you owe me money. You owe me money. Me no understand. Okay, yeah, I know you're from Ukraine, but you do understand. Now, if I could say, I would just say to him, okay, that's all right. I don't mind. I pay for you. Boy, they're noisy. You see, that's the one thing I don't like about fireworks is they're noisy. Be quiet. Just too noisy, really, isn't it? Getting blitzed. What? Did I get checkmate? Why did the internet not keep up with that? I don't know. It's very noisy though.